Body Visits North Dakota. Hello, friends! Today, I would like to tell you about my adventures when my parents and I moved to Grand Forks, North Dakota. We drove all the way from Tennessee to Grand Forks, so we got to see many interesting places along the way. We spent some time in Kentucky and Indiana. When we reached Illinois, we visited Chicago and took a walk along beautiful Lake Michigan. The next day, we stopped in Minneapolis. What a beautiful city! I really enjoyed exploring it with my parents. After that, we drove through Fargo before finally arriving in Grand Forks, North Dakota, a small city very close to Canada. Everyone told us how incredibly cold the winters were, so we only stayed there during the fall. While we lived there, we took a trip to Winnipeg, Canada, where we celebrated Canada Day. We also visited Mount Rushmore in South Dakota and explored the beautiful Black Hills, where we went hiking on some amazing trails. But what I loved most about North Dakota was meeting my new friends, the squirrels. They were everywhere. I had never seen squirrels before. They were tiny, lightning fast, and always busy running around. I quickly learned that if I wanted to get close to one, I had to be very stealthy. I would walk as slowly and quietly as I could so they wouldn't notice me. It never worked. I never caught one because they were just too fast. The funniest part was how much they loved teasing me. They would race up a tree, turn around, look right at me, and chatter as if they were laughing because I couldn't climb up after them. I have to admit, they won every time. While we were exploring the area, I also learned about something called the Continental Divide. It's a place where water flows in different directions depending on which side of the divide it falls. I thought that was pretty amazing. We also visited Custer State Park in South Dakota, where I met some humongous animals called buffalo. Well, my parents told me they're actually called American bison. They were enormous. They smelled pretty bad, but they were incredibly strong. They liked to wander across the roads in big herds and didn't seem to care if cars had to wait for them. I guess when you're that big, you make the rules. Before long, winter was on its way. Everyone warned us that temperatures could drop to 40 degrees. My parents decided that was much too cold for us, so we packed our things and moved once again. I'll tell you where we went next in my next adventure. Ci vediamo dopo.